Hey everybody, you already know what it is. XNMX here today, back with another video. And for this one, I'm going to be running Big Joe. Someone did request them, so we're using them. We're here, and we're ready to go. My other two teammates are going to be Chloe and Pedro, and we're going to be versing an Oxqueen, a Nathan, and a Clark. So who knows how this one's going to go. I am also going to be solo queue for this match. But here we go. Pedro not moving. That's off to a bad start, but it's alright. I'm getting the beginning rebound. I'm trying to pass it to Chloe, but of course I pass it to the Pedro who's not even playing. He gets one swipe, but it's alright. I'm getting the ball back. I'm going to try to shoot a nice little three, but it's going to be in a two range. Of course it's going to miss, but now the other team's just spreading out, eventually trying to shoot for the three. And they're going to be getting it because, you know, we got one person not playing, and that's not good for us. That's a bad start, but it's alright. Still 0-3. But now that person's getting double team Pedro into a bot. Our teammate passes it to him. He shoots a nice little two, but it's going to count as a three, so we'll take it. And, you know, I'm not going to kick him because, you know what? I think Pedro's actually there. Wasting all his stamina in the first 2 seconds, but I think he's actually back. So now we're actually here. The whole team's here. They're passing the ball around. They're going to give it to Nathan. I'm getting hit by a screen, and Chloe got caught reaching, and they're going to be draining another three on us, which isn't going to be too good. They're taking the lead. Our team wants a timeout, so all right. I'll give him a timeout. Oh, the Chloe had enough. He said, you know what? You ain't getting any of those more free shots. I'm switching to Janessa. We locking it down. I'm hitting him with a good choice. He's hitting a good choice back. Our Pedro. Last second switching to Walker. Is that going to be the decision, though? I don't know about that. I'd rather have a Pedro than a Walker, but we'll see if he actually uses quick jumpers, if he can actually make a play. But now the other team is still going to be the same characters they started off with. But is that going to be the answer? I mean, they're up by 3 points, so guess it is. Walker hitting a slow down. I'm hitting a Tom Brady pass, and of course it goes off the wall. This game is not starting off to a good start. Clark with a pump fake back to the Oxqueen. Oxqueen trying to go in for a shot. I'm there. It's missing. Walker with the big man rebound. Passing it to me. Passing it to Janessa, who's going to be left wide open. Oxqueen too slow to even catch up. Now we're going to be getting a three and tying it up. A minute already into the first half. Nathan with the ball. Shoot another shot, this time on Walker. That ain't going to be working. I'm getting the big man rebound again. Passing to Janessa. Janessa again with another shot and another three now. This is the nice point of the game where we're getting the lead. Getting that nice spot. But right now, Oxford with the ball. Not going to do much with it. Pass it to Nathan again. Nathan trying to cook up. Not going to do much. Pass to Oxween to Clark. Clark again with a pump fake to Nathan with a quick jumper. And he's actually going to make that right on Walker, which is pretty crazy, but it's alright. Walker is a SG, so he's probably going to make that. So now the game is tied, and of course, Janessa with a dunk completely whiffing it. I'm going for a dunk. Gets blocked by Clark when he's behind me. I don't know how, but it's alright. Walker eventually gets the ball, dashes out, shoots a two, trying to shoot a three, but it's alright. We'll take it. Now we're going to be up by 2 points, so let's see what Nathan does. Nothing passes to Clark in the corner. Clark shooting, but I'm going to be right there. It's obviously going to be missing it again. Another big man rebound. I'm destroying this game with rebounds. Passing to Janessa, who's left way open, way deep, way down there, and that's going to be another nice three for us. Now we're up by 5 points. Oxen with the ball, shooting on Janessa, reaching. And just like that, they're tied up again. It's not looking too good for us, but we still are up by 2 points. 19 seconds left. Janessa blowing past everyone, dunking on Nathan. I don't know how she did that, but we'll take it. Now we're up by 4. So they need 1 3 and at least a 2 or another 3 to even catch up, which puts us in an even better spot. Oxween with the ball, passing to Clark, back to Oxween. Oxween trying to go for a drive, trying to shoot a 2, ain't gonna work. I'm getting loose ball, passing to Janessa because she's left wide open. Oxween slow stepping, basically matrix running all the way to Janessa. Ain't gonna be there in time. That's another 3 for us. Couple of seconds left. Nathan with the ball, the whole team over there. There ain't no way he's making that. 3-on-3 better not sell us with that. So that's gonna be at the end of the first half with the score 19-12. We're up by 7 points in a really good spot right now. One of our teammates is switching to Clara. The other one's switching to Chloe. So you know what? I might as well bring out the Blair. You know, stop them from some layups, stop them for some dunks. But the other team is going to be bringing out a Kim, a Yuna, and a Lee. And I'm not going to lie, our Chloe outfit is actually kind of tough. I don't know about you guys, but you know that outfit. I don't know what it's called, but you guys know what outfit I'm talking about. A lot of people are getting them. A lot of people are looking fresh now. And Yuna trying to do her little sidestep shot. I'm getting the rebound. Kim trying to get the rebound as well, but that's going to play bad out for them because that's another free 3. And that's why if you're an SG, you shouldn't be going for rebounds because that's going to leave your defender wide open. But Yuna almost trying to cook up again, missing it, lead with the rebound, but I'm getting the steal into a chip out into another rebound, passing it to Claire, who's left wide open again, but she's missing it. But I'm getting the rebound again. I'm destroying with rebounds, got Lee jumping, but you know, I learned my lesson from last time when I tried to do a layup after that. I'm just going to pass it out, let the team score. You know, I really don't need to be doing anything or even scoring as well because my team's cooking it up, so you know, let them cook. Kim this time going in for a layup, actually going to make it, making our lead a lot smaller, but we are still going to be up by 9, but there still is a minute 24 left. They can still catch up, and Claire just going to instantly shoot it. Not going to do much. Lee finally getting his, basically almost his first rebound of the game, and Kim getting the ball, eventually going to shoot a 3, and you know, Claire, what are you doing, bro? Giving that freestyle at that, but I'm going to have the ball pass to our teammate all the way in the corner. She's going to get it, and again, cooks up the random this time. Shoots a nice little 3. Now we're up by 11 points in a really good spot. A minute left. I don't know if the other team can come back, if they ain't get no defensive plays, or if we're missing. But then, Yuna shooting a shot right on Clara, actually making it, which is kind of crazy, but, you know, kind of not, because it is a point guard, making our lead smaller. But then again, Clara retaliating, saying, "What's up? I'll match you with that real quick," which is really good for us, because if my teammates are cooking, I'm going to let them cook. And then Yuna back trying to go for a shot. I'm hitting a chip out, getting the big man rebound again, passing it to Clara. Clara again, shooting another deep shot. But Chloe with the nice loose ball recovery. Then shooting a half court, Clara? I don't know about that. I know we're up by a lot, but I don't know about the half court shot. They can easily come back, especially if Yuna right there cooking it up on the other team. And again, I'm looking at my stats because, you know, I got to score something. I can't rock a donut the whole game, but Claire's going to be cooking. I got to be passing the ball back. Like I said, I'll rather get the 3 if they're cooking up their defender than get a 2. And right now, Lee with the ball, trying to shoot something, not going to work out, passing it back to Yuna. Yuna's their only hope right now, and look at that. She's actually making the buckets. She's actually putting them back into the game. So now I'm going to have the ball. They're switching up. I'm like, all right, I get this open opportunity. Act like I'm going to shoot the ball, go in, step back, get a freestyle, shoot a 2. Now it's my first points of the game. I had to put something up there, you know. I ain't dropping a donut like that, but I am happy to play the role of a big if my team wants to cook. But now, me trying to double team the Yuna is going to leave Lee wide open. They're going to be getting a free 3 off of that. But you know, it's alright. I'm okay with it. I'm going to be passing the ball to Chloe. Let Chloe try to cook up this Yuna, and oh my god, she does. Yuna way too far. Just letting her know what's up. Cooking it up. But now Yuna with the ball. Can she retaliate again? Because this Yuna is cooking it up. If we made some misses, oh, like I said, that Yuna is actually cooking it up. But if we would have missed or something, they would have easily came back. We're only up by 7 points now. So they were getting rid of the lead, but oh my god. Chloe retaliating right back. They're saying good game, so you already know what it is. It's GG's all around. Fun little game. But yeah, if my teammates are cooking, I'm going to pass them the ball. But, you know, I get to at least put some numbers up there. I can't go in with a donut, you know. Especially 0 for 2. I had to put something up there. I at least had to match it with a 2 or something. But, you know, I'm also happy to play the role as a big if my teammates are cooking like that. But we're going to end things off with 2 points, 1 out of 3, 8 assists, 7 rebounds, 2 loose balls, 1 turnover. That's the role I'm talking about. Most importantly, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. We'll see you on the next YouTube video or stream. But also, have a good day and night, and peace out.